Aston Villa vs Manchester United live updates, highlights, and commentary. Aston Villa vs Man United final score, Premier League result, stats as Ten Hag's strugglers battle to board draw. Kickoff, first half. 3 minutes, Eriksen was another of Ten Hag's surprise selections, and the experienced midfielder is already into the book for pulling down Rodgers. Not ideal. 4 minutes, the reshaped United backline deal with Digny's free kick from the right. 8 minutes, as the form book would suggest, Villa look by far the sharper side. Rodgers and Watkins get too much time and space to exchange passes, and the former Thunders just wide from the edge of the box. 11 minutes, Villa forced into an early change as Ezri Konsa makes way for Diego Carlos. Bad news for England too, heading into the international break. 17 minutes, a cute pass from Dalot releases Hodgland down Villa's right channel. Carlos does his first piece of work today in authoritative fashion. 20 minutes, Philogene is allowed to advance and lets fly from 25 yards. The shot is well struck but curls fairly comfortably wide in the end. Nevertheless, it's another worrying example of United's passive efforts in front of their own backline. 26 minutes, Dalot gets away with a slip as the ball ricochets off Watkins. United will be happy enough that Villa have failed to create too much of note. Perhaps their exertions against Bayern and the emotional high of that midweek result will be a factor after all. 29 minutes, Bailey to Barkley in the area. The Liverpudlian's touch is heavy and it allows Evans to make the challenge and win the foul. 32 minutes, space for Rodgers to operate on the break. The attack ends with Evans again impressing. Tielemans gets Villa back on the front foot and they win the corner. It comes to naught. 36 minutes, Digny arcs in a lovely cross from the left and Bailey arrives at the back post. He should head it but elects to volley and shins it over his own head. Not ideal. 37 minutes, Watkins looks to dart around the outside of Maguire, who blocks him off with his arm and is booked. Villa free kick in a dangerous position on the right flank. 40 minutes, Maguire does well to read a deflected Bailey shot and head it away from the United goalmouth. Digny gives away a cheap foul on Garnacho and the Villa attack ends. 43 minutes, Garnacho absent-mindedly returns the favor and Villa have a free kick on the left in a crossing position. 44 minutes, Tielemans plunks the free kick right into Onana's gloves. This really hasn't been a very good game. 45 minutes plus 1, into 3 added minutes. Hodgland darts after a ball over the top but Carlos shuts the door and dispatches his man to the turf. 45 minutes plus 3, another Dinge free kick and another subpar delivery. The second ball into the box is more probing but it comes to naught. Maguire is down. Now he's hobbling and looks to be in a lot of pain with his knee. Halftime. It looks like we might see one of United's jettisoned centre-backs when the match resumes. This game has been low on incident or quality, which given the recent turbulence endured by his side might suit Ten Hag down to the ground. For Villa, it feels like a case of after the Lord Mayor's show in the aftermath of their own over Bayern. Here's to a better second half. Kickoff, second half. We're back underway and it's a double change for United. De Ligt replaced Maguire as expected but Mazraoui is also off, meaning a first Premier League appearance since March for Victor Lindelof out at right back. 49 minutes, Rashford cuts in off the left and lets go of a rasping right-footed strike. Martinez taking no chances and tips over the top. From the corner. Garnacho drags wide from the edge of the box having failed to really set himself. 51 minutes, Villa moves smoothly up the field and Digny wins a corner off Garnacho. Tielemans cuts it back to Cash on the corner of the box, who wallops his shot high and wide. 56 minutes. Nice interplay from Villa down the United left sees Cash's cutback blocked behind for a corner. The hosts go short again and Tielemans is in space 25 yards out. He strikes it sweetly and Onana pushes behind. 57 minutes. The next corner is also short and ends with Digny passing it out for a United goal kick. That wasn't how it looked in the playbook. From open play, that's more like it. Evans can't make the challenge on Rodgers and Watkins fires a dipping effort across Onana and just over. 57 minutes. The next corner is also short and ends with Digny passing it out for a United goal kick. That wasn't how it looked in the playbook. From open play, that's more like it. Evans can't make the challenge on Rodgers and Watkins fires a dipping effort across Onana and just over. 61 minutes. Watkins and Rodgers continue to look the most likely and try to pull off a 1-2. De Ligt reads their intentions and boots clear. Johan Duran is getting ready to come on. Oh, Marcus. 62 minutes. Bailey goes past Rashford, who hangs his leg out. A clear foul and the referee opts not to dish out the second yellow card that absolutely could have come his way. Duran on for Bailey before the right-wing free kick is taken. 64 minutes. Ten Hag opts to save Rashford from himself. Antony is on in his place. 67 minutes. Cash fouls Garnacho and United have a rare attacking situation here. Free kick about 25 yards out slightly to the left of the goal. Fernandes to take. 68 minutes. Fernandes hits the crossbar. Absolutely fabulous free kick from the Portugal star, who has been on the margins of this one. Antony plunks the rebound out for a goal kick. 72 minutes. Garnacho with a rare opportunity to try and make things happen in the final third. Carlos turns it back to his goalkeeper but appears to have hurt himself in the process. 75 minutes. De Ligt clumsily into Watkins about 25 yards out. Digny and Barkley like the look of this one. 76 minutes. Digny, whose radar has been a little off all day, flings his shot over. 81 minutes. Garnacho probing forward, lays off to Xerxes who completely fails to control the ball. I'm afraid that's rubbish. As is Duran smashing the ball out for a goal kick from out on the left wing. Do we want to just shake hands on this one now, lads? 84 minutes. Another change for each team. Casemiro replaces Mainu for United, while Maatsen is on for Digny at left back for Villa. Each like-for-like changes, but the hosts feels attacking, while United suggests shutting this game down. 87 minutes. Lindelof clumps down Rodgers and is booked. It's a silly challenge. Villa will surely take a good attacking free kick eventually. We'll have to wait for this one of the left wing as referee Rob Jones gets his VAR communications device fixed. 90 minutes plus 1. 6 minutes of additional time signaled, but there'll probably be more as Jones is still having his comms device fixed. The crowd are not happy. 90 minutes plus 2. The referee is back on the field and we're ready to go with this Villa free kick on the left. Fernandes gets up very well to clear at the near post. 90 minutes plus 3. Should be a winner for Villa. The hosts have men over. De Ligt loses his footing and Philogene has time to pick his spot at the back post. Dalit makes a heroic block. 90 minutes plus 4. United get away from the corner and Garnacho has the Villa half to break into. Still going, but he can't find Fernandes as Cash blocks behind for the corner. Duran up to clear behind. 90 minutes plus 5. Johnny Evans named man of the match by Sky Sports. Thoroughly deserved for the veteran. Full-time. We're done. A valuable point for United, who remain 14th in the table. Only second-bottom Southampton have scored fewer goals than Erik Ten Hag's side in the opening 7 games of the season. You could be uncharitable and say United dragged Villa down to their level because they created nothing of note before Philogene injury time chance. Let us never speak of this again. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.